everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Hibachi's Encyclopedia. Be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and my BuzzFeed. Back to our episode. Today I'll be diving into a topic all of us teens are talking about. What are we going to do after undergrad? Before in the 70s to 90s, even before then, a high school degree only got you an entry-level position in companies, which is still pretty good. And a university education, such as a bachelor's degree, got you a high-paying and elite position. Wow. What's happening now is that with a high school degree, you can attain a floor worker job or maybe a little higher. And you can only attain an entry-level position with a bachelor's degree. What does this mean? Is a bachelor's degree the new high school degree? You may be wondering, how and why is this happening? As we go on, we see that there are more and more high school graduates in Canada. According to Statistics Canada, more than 94% of Canadians have completed secondary education, and even more with university-educated students. 57% of Canadians are all educated in the post-secondary level, which according to the University of Waterloo is over 6.7 million people. This number itself is only increasing, as well as we can see more and more people opting for a university degree. Fun fact, 1 in 3 Canadians hold a university degree, which makes us the most educated country in the G7. When we compare this to the past, the increase in education is astronomical. According to the Washington Post, in 2013, 33.6% of 25 to 29-year-olds have a BA versus 24.7% in 1995. Wowza, it's great for us for becoming such an educated country. Speaking on this amazing accomplishment for our country, it's great, but what does it mean for us? Due to degree inflation, everyone has a bachelor's degree now. Unfortunately, it's no longer an impressive accomplishment to graduate. The job market is filled right now, and you can only get basic jobs with a bachelor's degree. According to Forbes, these entry-level positions where it's specifically listed for undergrads include a secretary, cashier, supervisor, receptionist, and even a sales clerk. What the heck? Let's talk to Leanne Haddad, an aspiring university student at U of T, and see what her post-secondary plans are.
Hi, Leanne, and thank you for coming on. Can you tell us what major you're going into?
Yeah, I'm going to kinesiology at U of T.
Awesome. And can you tell us what you plan to do after you finish your degree?
Kinesiology doesn't have too much of a scope, so I'm looking forward to going to med school and becoming a doctor.
Awesome. Do you have any advice for anyone else who's looking into a major that may not have a lot of job opportunities in it?
I think that if you're really passionate about it and you just want to keep studying, I'd say it's worth it. Yeah, if you
Awesome.
want to keep like.
Yeah, thank you so much.
As we can see by Leanne, education will never be a waste. You can always do something in the future. Pursue an MBA, CPA, MD, JD, PharmD, education degree, a master's. The possibilities are endless. You don't have to be stuck in an entry-level place. You can always work your way up. One thing I found astounding is how job security is going down along with the recession. Now, with only being able to access entry-level jobs, how are individuals who just completed undergrad expected to survive with the present cost of living? Fun fact, according to the University Business, the average salary of a high school graduate is $38,000 a year. Do you know that there are 25 undergraduate degrees that on average pay less than that? Now, does this mean that all undergraduate degrees are low paying? Of course not. As I've learned from some of my ambitious friends, some degrees are higher paying. Let's say you go into engineering, IT, finance. With how the job market is really wanting these, you can make some great cash with just an undergrad degree. But of course, passion is important. If higher education isn't daunting to you, don't go into fields for money. Follow your passions. Be happy with what you do in the future. Here's the big question. What if you're done with studying? What if you don't want to be knocking your head in organic chemistry, regretting all your life decisions? Well, it's safe to say that there's a good option for you. Going to the trades is a very sought-after field in Canada. With everyone going to university, there's a shortage of people becoming electricians, plumbers, mechanics, and much more. According to CBC, Canadians nearing retirement outnumber young people entering the working field and is creating demand for a new generation of skilled trade workers soar. Amid record high job vacancies in sectors such as construction and manufacturing, new registrations for apprenticeship programs have risen, according to Statistics of Canada. This thus makes a shortage in these fields, which means after a year in these fields, you can make well over $100,000, along with saving money on university tuition. Ka-ching! Education Minister Stephen Lecce has announced that the province is creating a new stream within its Ontario Youth Apprenticeship Program that will allow students in grade 11 and 12 spend 80% of their time in co-op courses intended to accelerate their entrance into skills trade. This means Ontario high school students will soon be able to spend most of their time in an apprenticeship if they choose to participate in this new program. This is great for us and great for everyone in the trades and anyone who's thinking about pursuing a future in this. You can get your start early on and figure out what you want to do in the future. With how everything is going right now, making post-secondary decisions are tough. Just know you have options and should do whatever is right for you. Thank you for tuning into Hibachi's Encyclopedia. I hope you enjoyed this week of Is a Bachelor's Degree Today's High School Degree. I hope to see you all soon in next week's episode. Adios, amigos!